I'm sharing a goals worksheet that I used when I was working on my PhD and that you can use for your heart's desires. And it's in my book. And you can start with, what do you really, really, really want? Something that makes you smile just to think about. So start with your goal, what you really, really want, stated in the positive. So mine was, I'm filing my dissertation by June 2nd, 2014. And then explore, what are your psychological barriers? What's getting in the way? What are your limiting beliefs? What are your fears, worries, doubts, questions, concerns? And when I reflected on mine, what came up was I felt like there were things that were out of my control. I had to collect data. I wasn't sure where or how I was going to get it. And I felt that there might be some people who would not be supportive of my data collection for various reasons. The associated feeling with that psychological barrier or limiting belief was a feeling of helplessness or powerlessness. Then I created affirmations to help address that feeling of helplessness or powerlessness. I started with a passage from The Alchemist. The universe is conspiring to make this happen. The path is being cleared. I have everything I need to complete this dissertation. And then my reader, Sara, who I talk about in the book, told me that estoy pisando un éxito. Yo voy a salir adelante. My tried and true affirmations usually come from scriptures. If God is for us, then who can be against us? I would meditate on these affirmations to help soothe and uplift this feeling of helplessness and powerlessness. And then I created a to-do list, things that I could do, things I had control over. So my goal was to collect 120 to 150 surveys by March 15th. So as I thought of new things, I wrote them in. Whenever I would notice something like, oh, this is a good sign, or things are working, or things are going in the right direction, I would write them down. As I would accomplish things, like when I collected 59 or 84, I wrote that down and the date and how excited I was. I filed my dissertation December 2014. This step-by-step worksheet is in the workbook section of my book, Stones, Flowers, and Lessons Learned. And I just wanted to walk you through my experience with it. I'm not looking at your heart's desires through rose-colored glasses. I really did this, and it really helped me to get through one of the most challenging periods of my life. And so I invite you to reflect on, what's your heart's desire? What did you come here to do? What are the psychological barriers, limiting beliefs getting in your way? What affirmations can create that feel genuine and credible to you? What's your to-do list? What are things that you have control over that you can start doing? What baby steps can you take? Can you list and can you note all the synchronicities, all the small manifestations, all the signs that you're headed in the right direction?